Hey guys, and welcome to Pheas Airsoft, where today I'm going to unbox and review this Helikon Tex Gunfighter Jacket courtesy of Military First. Hey guys, and welcome back. If you do enjoy this content today, please do like and subscribe because you're going to be really helping me out, especially the like button because that helps me get seen by the YouTube algorithm. So today, first I'd like to say a massive thanks to Military First for sending me this jacket to unbox, use and review for you guys, and really appreciate what they've done with this. So this is the Helikon Tex Gunfighter Shark Skin Soft Shell Jacket, and I went for the Taiga Green, T-A-I Green, G-A Green. Bit of a slightly different green colour. Now, going to get it straight out of the bag, get that out of the way. I've got it in size large. Lockdown has not been very nice to Pheas. So obviously I'm a little bit bigger than I was before. So I've got it there on the tags then. So it's covered in DuPont Teflon, which helps to resist the dirt and grime and things like that, and dust and stuff. So it's got this 4-way elastic polyester fabric that's classed as shark skin, and it is wind blocker and it's rainproof as well. And we've got a YKK zip system. So at the top then, we've got a zip out hood that just pulls out, Cobra style hood as they class it. We'll pull this out. Oh, quite a detailed hood, there we go. So we've got quite a big hood there, which is adjustable at the back to shorten it. And it's also adjustable in the chest pockets, which, to be fair, I've not seen this before. I actually quite like this pocket. So in the chest pockets, there are pull tabs, which you can pull to compress the hood down to tighten it around your face for those windier, rainier days, which is really nice, particularly when you're out walking the dogs, day-to-day life, or on an airsoft site playing and things like that. So I've got the hood there, and that rolls it away back into the next storage compartment, and it's got quite a high collar, which I also quite like to keep my neck warm. And we'll zip this and have a look inside. So inside the jacket then, we've got this lovely, and it really is soft and lovely, this super fine fleece, and it's absolutely gorgeously soft. Now I'm pretty certain this is going to be an extremely warm jacket, combined with the windproof and waterproofness of this jacket. You know, this is going to kind of be your sort of autumn, winter and early spring jacket, and perfect for those sorts of conditions. So I'm really impressed with that. Internally, you have got a Velcro closing pocket. Get access to that, which is more than adequate for a mobile phone, even quite a large mobile phone if you're one of the larger iPhone users, or something like a Pixel 3a XL or the Galaxy Note series. They should relatively easily fit in that pocket. It's quite a large pocket. You know, I've got pretty damn big hands, and my hand would go in there quite easily. So that's the internal pockets then. On the chest, as we usually get with the Helikon style of jackets, we get these 2 chest pockets, and on the left chest you've got a D-ring for attaching things on a bit of bungee cord. You've got a couple of little internal compartments for like a pen, maybe a small mobile phone, and you've got a through socket to get your headphones fed through and up and out through the neck opening to wear. I believe the same, is in the right hand chest pocket again. You've got 2 little storage compartments in there and a through socket to feed your headphones through and up to your head. So if you are out walking the dogs, day-to-day life, then obviously you've got that option. We've also got under the arms 2 opening vents to literally just vent the heat. You know, I know, and a lot of people I do know that play airsoft will get very warm very quickly under their arms. So you can vent that out quite easily by opening those vents. I do quite like that. It's surprisingly a handy feature. The Blizzard jacket that I had before has got the same, and it is really nice. So going down the arm then, we've got a reinforcement panel on the arm, which particularly for me, I usually end up either falling over on my elbows or end up laid somewhere prone with my elbows in the dirt. So that's going to be good that that's reinforced with an extra panel on there. On the sort of side of the arm then, you've got a zipper pocket on both arms, again, with a through hole for your headphones. There's no internal pocket in there, but you have got a Velcro panel. Now what I'm going to do is just check the inside of this. just checking for a pouch to store an elbow pad, but there is no pouch for an elbow pad. I just wanted to check. I wasn't expecting there to be, but I just wanted to check first. And you have got, obviously, to get your patches on there. So if you do own one of these, stick your Pheas Airsoft patch on there. You've also got the Velcro adjusting wrist cuffs on there, obviously to tighten it down, particularly windy days. You want to stop the wind getting up your arms. That's going to be quite handy to stop that as well. The opposite arm is absolutely identical. You've got your Velcro patch on there. You've got your reinforcement on your forearm. You've got your little pouch opening, little arm opening with a through hole again, so you could store your phone if you wanted, smaller handset in that pocket. Again, it's relatively deep, to be fair. I'm quite impressed with that. You store your phone or something in there, and there's even a little pocket down near the arm, just a small one. Again, I can still get a good depth in there to store whatever you need in there whilst playing. Let's see if I can show you the size of that from the inside. There you go. So you've got this fabric here is the pocket itself. So you've got quite a good size pocket in there to store something extra. So put the jacket the right way. Coming down to the bottom then, we have got the pull tags to pull in the waist, to pull it in tight if you like the fitted feeling around your waist. Let's zip it back up a second. They are doing these in about 14 different colours. So they've got fleck tan, they've got the, I believe it's multi-camo that Helikon Tex call it. They've got obviously a few shades of green, they've got a grey, they've got a nice red one. So, you know, it's not just an airsofting jacket, you've got a variety of different sort of colour systems that, you know, more or less you can have different ones for different purposes. So the jacket then is surprisingly light, considering, you know, this is a large as well. It's surprisingly light. There is also on the back of the jacket, flip that over and show you, a large pocket on the back there with two zips, those join through. So you've got a large storage area on your back, or even just, to be fair, with it being mesh, you could probably just leave that open to vent a little bit. And pulling the internal tabs, you can cinch the waist down a little bit. As you can see there, it's tightening up to keep it obviously tight to you and things like that. So the fact that it's windproof and it's waterproof and it's warm and breathable, you know, it's got the shark skin system, it's got 7 pockets, it's pretty much like a jacket for all occasions, I suppose, and I'm really looking forward to wearing it. So when I come back in a few seconds, I'll have been wearing this for at least a week, and give you my thoughts and opinions on it, and I'll see you in a second. And I am back. So I've had this jacket about 2 and a bit weeks, and by the time you see this jacket, this video, I will have had it about 3 weeks. So the first week I spent just wearing it in day-to-day life, and right at the end of the second week I managed to get out for my first skirmish of 2021. It's probably been nearly a year, maybe over a year actually, since I actually last played Airsoft. And I actually played Airsoft at Humber Airsoft, thank you very much for Cracking Day, in this jacket, which I'm guessing you've probably seen my initial post on Instagram, and I will share those photos in a second when I'm talking this through. I've absolutely just fallen in love with this jacket, particularly for this time of year. It has been absolutely phenomenal. So after a full day's play, obviously I've chucked my patches on there, one on each arm. After a full day's play, in which I've ended up in a dusty quarry, walked the dog sort of before and after for a full week, those marks there are the only marks on the jacket, more or less. I think there's a little bit of dust sort of on the sleeve. This has not been through the wash yet post going to game day. I have washed it before going to the game day, but these are the marks from playing Airsoft in it, and I'll be honest, it's been absolutely phenomenal. The marks there on the chest, those are from me basically doing some midday teching. I tried to take my CM028 out, and it stripped the piston before I even got into the first firefight. So I ended up basically doing a little bit of tech work whilst wearing it, and ended up getting a little bit of grease on it. I am absolutely confident that will come straight out. The amount of grease that was going about as well, and that is literally the only bit that happened to be about, is, you know, on the jacket, is pretty insane, really. So the day started off pretty cold. It was quite a cool start to the day, and this jacket with its little micro fleece, you can see the remnants of my light luminous green hoodie in there. was more than warm enough with just a t-shirt on and this jacket. I was really happy with that. As the day went on, it got warmer, the sun came out, it was in a quarry, so the heat sort of builds up pretty quick and stays there. So it got up well into the high teens, and it still carried on. Obviously, the idea is it's leaked fleece line, it's going to, retain body heat. But all I did is, as you probably noticed, zipped open those vent holes under the arms, and that helped to vent a lot of my body heat. Now, obviously, as I've said before, I am built for comfort and not speed, and opening those air vents, I even opened the pockets as well, just to allow some of the extra venting to go off. And I found that I was warm because I was running about a woodland quarry airsoft site, playing airsoft in full gear with my gun as well. And I actually found I was really comfortable. I wasn't uncomfortably sweaty or anything like that. I wouldn't have said I was any more sweaty than I would have normally been in normal conditions. I'd have been wearing just my normal Helikon Polish woodland jacket and a t-shirt underneath. So it actually dealt with, the sort of breathability of it pretty well. I can say that when it's rained, the water's pretty much just run straight off, almost like a water off a duck's back sort of effect, which was really nice. So what I'll do is I'll start showing the pictures now, and you can obviously see what it looked like tooled up. So it was really comfortable. I thoroughly enjoyed it. My wife even wore it one of the evenings to go and walk the dog, and she couldn't believe how sort of protected from the wind you were. It really nice. She loved the quality and the soft feeling of the fleece inside. When I got on site, the jacket itself looks great. It looked really good with my kit as well. I was really impressed with how nice it looks. End of the day, when you're an airsofter, we're all a little bit vain, aren't we? We like to look good in our kit. And I was happy with how well it blended in with my Polish woodland stuff, which also bizarrely is all Helikon stuff. I've been using it for years. So I've been really thoroughly impressed with this jacket. The hood is really comfortable. And when you take it out and put it up, it's really comfortable. The fact that I can adjust it using the straps in the chest pockets to pull it down tight for when it's windy and things like that are really helpful. And even the hood itself is obviously windproof, so you're really getting that wind cut. Just having that wind taken off you is a massive help. One of the days we had a walk as well, and it was really windy. The kids were complaining how cold they were from the wind. This jacket just kind of laughed it off really and just got on with it, and was just happy to carry on. And that's a real testament for the quality of the windproof element of this jacket, is how comfortable I was despite the heavy wind. Even with my hood up, the wind in my face at one point, the hood wasn't going anywhere. I just adjusted it down. It kept them nice and snug. The pockets were really useful. At one point, I'd got a couple of mags in my pockets because I was trying to run a little bit lighter. I took out the G3 at one point, the T3 K2, I believe it is, the G3 with the Riz, and I just put high caps in the pockets, and the pockets are that deep. I quite happily got some mags in there, G3 mags in there without any issues. So if you're looking for particularly sort of, I suppose all, maybe not summer, but your autumn, winter and a spring jacket, then I would just strongly suggest that you're taking a look at this. They're retailing at about £108, £110 at the very most, and on Military First, which the link is down below to this. And they're just so totally worth it. This is going to be a jacket that I end up wearing day in, day out, for at least a minimum of 3 seasons per year, because it's just such a good quality jacket. The fact that it's already been through the wash once before I went and played, and it still looks great, is a testament to how good a quality it is. The shorts I did the other week, the other Helikon stuff I've got, it just washes so lovely as well and remains comfortable. Genuinely impressed. Beyond belief. You often see windproof this and waterproof that and breathable this, and I often question just how good they are, but having played, the real test for me was having the chance to actually play airsoft in it. Thoroughly proved to me how good this jacket actually was, and I've really enjoyed wearing it. So thank you very much to Military First for sending this to me. Please go and check their website out. They've regularly got discounts and things. This jacket is the Gunfighter jacket, which I will leave the link to below. And I can't thank them enough for sending me this jacket to wear and review to see how quality it is. So whether you're looking for an everyday jacket or you're looking for something specific for airsoft, you know, this range of jackets is absolutely exceptional. I'm thoroughly impressed with it. So I hope you've enjoyed this content today. Please do consider liking, commenting and subscribing, because you'll be really helping me out. I have started now doing channel memberships, doing 99p a month, where I give you custom emojis. I've got some bloopers on there and adding more frequently, and some custom badges are coming soon. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.